Need anything else?
No, thanks, Marco. Marcy?
Yeah?
A lot has happened with us. We can't ever go back to the way that things were, but there's no reason why we can't.
Can't what? Move forward? Get a new beginning, a fresh start, a bright tomorrow?
You know, fine. Then you try to put it into words, since all I ever seem to do is just throw out empty cliches.
Mike, I don't know what to do with myself. I've gone from being a mom and a teacher so busy I can't see straight to this, to nothing.
Well, there was a time before when you weren't teaching or being a mom. It was just the two of us, and there were no careers or kids involved. We were just happy being together. Why can't we go back to that?
Maybe we can. If we can forgive each other.
Why don't you want me to call Adriana?
Because she's having a meeting with Layla. They have a lot of important things to discuss before Adriana leaves for Paris. Why do you want to disturb them?
Because Adriana and I, her beloved fiancé, also only have a little time before she leaves for Paris.
Right. Well, just, be patient. She'll be back soon, I'm sure. Listen. I want to tell you, your mother had the most marvelous idea for the wedding.
Roxy, a marvelous idea.
Yes, indeed. She wants us to get wine from Nash's vineyard and then have Christian Vega design special labels for the bottles.
Cool. Classy.
I had a great time brainstorming with your parents. And your father is really quite the charmer.
Excuse me. Layla.
Hey!
Where's Adriana?
She's not here. I need to talk to her about something before she leaves for Paris.
I don't get it. I thought you were meeting with her right now.
Really? Well, obviously I'm not.
We must have misunderstood.
I didn't misunderstand anything. Adriana told me she was meeting with Layla. Did she call you?
No, but I guess it's possible that we were supposed to meet and I forgot.
Okay, even so, if she hasn't been with you, where is she?
Shane, go get your backpack right this minute.
Okay. Is that what you were gonna tell me? That Shane's father is a Sergeant Brody Lovett?
That's what Shane said. He has no reason to lie to you.
Oh, I'm sure he wasn't lying. But I am curious, why doesn't he have his father's last name?
Shane's dad and I weren't married when he went overseas. I didn't get along with Brody's mom, and after he was killed, everything just fell apart, and that's when I moved to Texas and had Shane.
And Shane's grandmother never wanted to see him?
The woman hated me. Didn't want anything to do with me and my kid. Not that it's any of your business anyway. And by the way, I do not appreciate your making Shane talk to you about his dad. Where'd he get off interrogating him like that?
I just don't get why it's such a big secret. Unless you're hiding something.
Back off! Adriana, none of this concerns you.
Think about it, Gigi. You come to town to testify for Marcy McBain. You end up staying, getting a job because of my fiancé, your old boyfriend. Then I find out that you're hanging out with him at Capricorn, hanging around our apartment. What am I supposed to think?
What's the matter? Don't you trust Rex?
Oh, I do. I trust Rex completely. It's you I don't trust.
I'm not gonna stand here and take this from you. If you're feeling insecure about Rex, that's your problem, not mine.
Why? 'Cause you're going after Jared Buchanan?
Oh my God, and where'd you hear that? From the same blabby friend who told you she saw Rex and me together at Capricorn?
Look, I'm not putting you down for it. Jared is hot, and he's got a lot of money. Now that he's a Buchanan, I could see why you'd be into him.
And it'd keep me away from Rex, right?
I'm just saying, if you're into him, you should go for it.
Like I need your advice.
Suit yourself, be alone. Just trying to help.
You know how you can help? By getting out of my face right now. I have to get my son to camp.
I understand. I'm really glad we had this talk. I feel like I got to know you better. Bye.
I'm ready to go. What was Rex's girlfriend doing here anyway? What did she want?
Well, Whatever it was, she didn't get it. And she won't.
Hey, why is Warren Cobb out in the reception area?
Did you get the information I wanted?
Yeah, I just didn't want to take a chance with email. It's pretty volatile stuff.
Read that. You still think we shouldn't take out Cobb? I got lucky. I got wind of what Cobb was planning to do before any damage was actually done. Look at the groundwork that he laid out there. He's coming at us from a different angle, but he had the same end game as Virgil Webster. And the end game is blow up BE and then cherry pick the pieces.
So we just return the favor.
What did Pa teach us about wounded grizzlies?
Most dangerous kind.
Phyllis, send Cobb back in.
You want us to leave?
God, no. You stay here.
So, we reach some sort of compromise?
No, Warren, that's not gonna happen.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Marcy, I have told you many times, I understand why you did what you did.
You understand, really. You understand how I kidnapped our son and went on the run. You understand how I held Vicki Davidson at gunpoint. You understand these things.
Yes. You were under a lot of pressure, and you weren't yourself.
You keep coming up with all these excuses for me, Michael, but that's all they are. You don't really accept what I did.
It wasn't you. Marcy, you lost yourself. You were convinced that it would be wrong for Tommy to be with Todd. You were trying to protect your son.
So now you're trying to justify it. Just like you justified what you did in this, your part in this.
My part?
Not telling me the truth about Tommy in the first place.
Why isn't she answering?
I'm sure she's fine, Rex.
Adriana would not lie to me. Hey, me again. Call me when you get this.
Okay, I'm starting to worry too.
All right, look, I'm gonna go look for it. Just stay here, call Blair, Sarah, whoever you can think of.
No, really. Wait just a while longer. This is silly.
Not to me. Ooh, there you are. Oh, I was so worried. She's here, folks. One piece.
Girl, what happened to you? Were we supposed to meet?
I'm sure you misunderstood.
No, she didn't. Look, I didn't have a meeting with Layla. I lied to you.
Why?
Because I didn't want you to know that I was going to see Gigi.
Shane, your hat and gloves.
It's not that cold, Mom.
You were just sick the other day. You're gonna wear your hat and gloves.
Are you mad at me?
For what?
For telling that girl my dad's name.
That girl is Adriana. And no, honey, I'm not mad at you. I just don't like it when people are so nosy. And, you know, I think from now on, we should keep that stuff between us, okay?
Okay.
Shane, honey, I know that you're proud of your dad and you want to tell everyone about him. But just trust me on this, okay? Please. There are some things that some people are just better off not knowing.